While women comprise nearly 47% of the American labor force, they account for just 25% of the computer and mathematical workforce. Women's underrepresentation in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM fields, is not a recent phenomenon. Historically, women's formal educational opportunities did not include access to the hard sciences or technology fields. Generations of women struggled to achieve success in what were viewed as male domains. Many broke down barriers to allow newer generations of women access to those fields. In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell became the first woman to receive a medical degree. Despite being forced by some of her professors to sit separately at lectures and often being excluded from labs, Blackwell not only succeeded in overcoming these hurdles, she graduated first in her class and became the first woman in the world to receive a medical degree. In 1870, Ellen Swallow Richards became the first American woman to be awarded a degree in chemistry. She went on to establish the Women's Laboratory at the Women's Educational Association of Boston in 1876 and worked to inspire other women to study science, training them in chemistry, biology, and mineralogy. The 20th century saw many women make game-changing contributions to the STEM fields. Physicist Dr. Chen Chi and Chiung Wu led a team that disproved the widely accepted law of conservation of parity in 1940, though it was her two male colleagues who won the Nobel Prize for the discovery. Actress Hedy Lamarr co-invented an anti-jamming device for radio-controlled torpedoes in 1941. Admiral Grace Murray Hopper co-invented COBOL, one of the earliest standardized computer languages. Dr. Helen Taussig founded the field of pediatric cardiology when she developed a medical procedure to combat blue baby syndrome in the 1940s. And Dr. Barbara McClintock received the 1983 Nobel Prize for her discovery of mobile genetic elements. As the 14th director of the National Science Foundation, Dr. France A. Córdova is helping to make it possible for 21st century women to build upon the contributions of female scientists who came before us. Dr. France A. Córdova was sworn in as the 14th director of the National Science Foundation on March 31, 2014. She leads the only government science agency charged with advancing all fields of scientific discovery, technological innovation, and STEM-related education. NSF's programs and initiatives help keep the United States at the forefront of science and engineering, empower future generations of scientists and engineers, and foster U.S. prosperity and global leadership. Dr. Córdova was born in 1947 and baptized at Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. She started her career as an English major, receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree from Stanford University, and then changed her career focus, eventually earning a doctorate in physics from Caltech in 1979. Dr. Córdova is President Emerita of Purdue University, where she served as president from 2007 to 2012. From 2002 to 2007, she led the University of California, Riverside as chancellor and was a distinguished professor of physics and astronomy. Earlier, she was the vice chancellor for research and professor of physics at the University of California, Santa Barbara. From 1993 to 1996, she served as NASA's chief scientist and is a recipient of NASA's highest honor, the Distinguished Service Medal. More recently, she has served as chair of the Board of Regents of the Smithsonian Institution and on the Board of Trustees of Mayo Clinic. Despite recent gains, Dr. Córdova notes that women remain underrepresented at nearly all levels of the science and engineering enterprise. One of her major priorities as NSF director is to broaden participation of women in STEM professions. She points to NSF's Graduate Research Fellowships program, which has provided a mechanism for increasing the participation of women, minorities, persons with disabilities, and veterans in science and engineering. Dr. Córdova believes that the voices and experiences of women are too often absent from many places in this world, be they research labs or company boardrooms. We celebrate women's history to bring back these voices and to encourage women to write their own history, their own stories.